Well, here we are, the one day that happens once every 4 years. It's Leap Day. A reminder why it exists for you really quickly. For one turn around the sun, it actually takes us, the Earth, those on the Earth, 365 days, 5 hours, 48 minutes, and 45 seconds to get a full circle in. But our Gregorian calendars only show 365 days a year, leaving a remainder of that 5.8 hours still on the table. To reconcile that, we add a day at the end of the shortest month of the year. Thanks, Pope Gregory XIII. Okay, so other than a course correction on our calendar, February 29th is also traditionally known as the day women can propose to men. Yep. Why? Well, the old story attributes the switch to St. Bridget in the 5th century, who told St. Patrick back then, you know, women have to wait too long for their suitors to propose. So St. Patrick said, fine, you're going to get one day every 4 years. And that brings us to this. Grangeville, Idaho, in the early 1900s. Home to rough roads, some shady saloons, and about 1,000 people. Enough for an ensemble of eligible bachelors, rugged ones, who many thought should be off the market. So a few days before February 29, 1908, the Grangeville Globe, that's the paper, they published a prospectus of prospects to the clamoring, waiting, and wholly prepared members of the fair sex. A proactive approach to the unorthodox, unwritten Leap Day decree of women asking men to marry. These were the Grangeville goods awaiting your beck and call. Goods like Wood, Hub Wood, born and raised on the Camas Prairie and proud of it. A brunette from the very start and would make a good lesser half for an attractive blonde. No others need apply. Then there's this Wood. Who would? Earl Wood would. Honesty Wood. Earl is a hardware man and is sober, temperate, and obliging. Wood would make an ideal hubby. How much wood would it take? Asked George F. Johnson, a lumberman, and therefore the question of good board would never be given a second thought. So Johnson gives good wood. But if it's cash comfort you're after, count on Count Bonnie de Von Presto with Italian titles and dollars galore. Would be about the best catch of the season. He's rich, he is. See Exhibit B for proof. Not exactly sure there was a financial district during the early days of Grangeville, but Von Presto, 'twould be a case of true love if the Count is captured, for he has a bank account of his own. See, superficial standards still apply in quadrennial conquests. I don't know what's more amazing, those write-ups in that old paper from 1908, or that there was an Italian count in Grangeville. Okay, so we weren't able to dig into any of those, well, whether any of those men met their matches back in 1908, but we want to ask you, if you recognize any of those names, maybe one of them is your great-grandfather, we want to know about it. We'd love to hear how that whole thing turned out, and obviously, if you are, well, it did. Maybe you're from the Nickel family, by the way, who also posted this in that paper, which is awesome. Clyde W. Nickel, bass soloist and baseball fiend, expects to go on the stage when he attains his majority, which won't last long. He's big, strong, and healthy, and an ideal protector. He is a tuba tutor, too. Awesome. Okay, so it's Leap Day. Can you imagine having a birthday on the 29th of February? Got to be worse than one around Christmas time, right? Okay, so this is what happens when a baby is born in a hospital here in the Treasure Valley. They put these knit hats on them. It's the unofficial mascot of, obviously, Leap Day. St. Alphonsus staff knits these frog hats for newborns to celebrate the occasion. Today, we've had several. This is the one that was sent to us. Not the first, but one of the many born today on February 29th. Zaya K. Kongsingdao. She got one of these hats today. Oh, it's a he. I'm sorry. He got one of these hats today. I couldn't tell. Oh, wait, there is. Yeah, a little bit, maybe blue. Born this morning, about 10 this morning, 7 pounds, 4 ounces. And, well, we want to say congratulations to his parents, Adriana Lopez, and, of course, Tice Kongsingdao. Congratulations. You have one birthday every 4 years. That'll be fun. St. Luke told us they've had 9 Leap Day babies born across the entire health system so far today. Still got a few hours left, so congratulations to all of the Leap Day babies and families. Again, something you only have to do once every 4 years. That's pretty good. Somebody who knows a little bit about that, well, that would be this person who works for Boise PD. Police officer Dee Leonardo was born today. Look at her celebrating. Wasn't working today, so enjoy your day off. But as they posted on their social media today, can you believe she's only 8 years old? I know. One of the best dad jokes ever, right? They did promise not to make this joke again, I guess, for another 4 years. They just keep stacking them up. All right, we tried to see if we could get to or talk to Officer DiLeonardo today to find out how she's celebrating her 8th birthday, but again, she's using it to spend some time with herself and maybe her family, so couldn't get a chance to talk to her. But we'd love to someday. And maybe those babies, when they grow up, we can talk to them when they're 1 year old, 4 years from now.